is Indiana Repri. Join me as we travel back in time and hear the facts in a Supreme Court case which has grave impact for all students. Join me, won't you? The year is 1991. Operation Desert Storm is in full effect. The world watches as war is broadcast on television. Terminator 2 is wowing audiences worldwide with its special effects. Scary. The New York Giants win Super Bowl 25 when the Buffalo Bills miss a last-minute game-ending field goal. And in Oregon, a 7th grade student is going to take a case to the Supreme Court. This is James Acton. Vernonia, Oregon. A small logging town. Not much went on here. For young James Acton, sports provided an opportunity to participate, to be part of the team, and to excel. James was a star on his track and field team. His soccer skills were well known. And finally, he could catch and throw a football like nobody else. Things weren't so perfect for the rest of Vernonia. A major drug problem had broken out, with several athletes as the lead suppliers. In response, Vernonia's Board of Education implemented several new changes, including special guest lecturers, classes on drug awareness, and a new policy regarding student athletes and drug use.
Okay.
I can't believe you're going to give us all drug tests.
I know, right? One for every athlete at the beginning of the season, and then others completely at random.
I mean, I don't agree with this policy. It's like, I don't even do drugs, but I still think it's an invasion of my privacy.
Why would they test you? Everyone knows you don't do drugs.
I know. You know what? I don't think I'm going to sign this consent form. My mom and my dad will both side with me.
I bet they will.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
So, at school, they said that they're going to start drug testing us.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you do drugs?
No, of course I don't. I've never touched drugs. I've never even seen drugs. I just want to play sports.
I see. Then why do they have to test you?
I don't know. They said it's a new rule, and like all the athletes have to sign this, and if we don't sign it, we can't play.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. Let me talk to Dad. I think this is in violation of your Fourth Amendment right.
I think so too.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Acton decided that the school's policy on random testing was in violation of James's Fourth Amendment right. The Fourth Amendment of the Constitution provides that individuals are protected against unreasonable searches and seizures. When the Supreme Court met, they needed to review the facts in the case. Please review the facts in the case right now with your fellow Supreme Court Justice members. facts have been established, we need to find out whether or not James's Fourth Amendment right was or was not violated. Hear ye! The Supreme Court has reached a verdict regarding Vernonia versus Acton. In a split 6-3 decision, we have decided that James Acton's Fourth Amendment right was not violated. Allow me to elaborate. James Acton was a student athlete. These athletes are children, and as children, they lack certain rights that adults enjoy thanks to the U.S. Constitution. School districts require that students are vaccinated against diseases and have to have certain physical exams before they are entitled to their education. There is no real invasion of privacy in the case of Vernonia versus Acton. The drug tests were random and the results were kept secret. Certain justices felt the other way, though. 3 Supreme Court justices felt that James Acton's rights were violated. They felt that it was not reasonable to search just the student athletes. In addition, they did not break any rules by signing up for sports. And finally, most parents tend to trust their children and would rather deal with the situation on their own than have the school district be involved.